Hey guys, how you doing? So today I have a Killstar haul. I haven't bought anything from Killstar in like a really long time. As much as I love like the kawaii kind of stuff and the pastel fashion, I'm also really into kind of like Harry Potter and like witchy things and like, well, you can kind of tell from like the background, like celestial stuff and just magical things really. And Killstar had a really like good sale on. I'm trying to be good and not buying things because I know at the minute it's a bit of like a tricky time as well, but they had such like a good sale and they just hooked me in with one of their emails saying like, oh, we've got a really big sale on. And I was like, I haven't been on Killstar website for like years, so I just clicked on it and I was just adding things to my basket and it went from there. It's also really hot in my room today. It's starting to begin summer weather and it's really humid and I've had to shut all my windows, so hopefully I won't melt by the end of this video. So let's start off with the first item. So the first thing I picked up was this tumbler and it has moonshine written on it and a cat, which looks a little bit like it would be something from Sailor Moon or something, and then it has a big moon and just says Killstar and all like and celestial print on the back of it as well. It kind of looks a little bit like a tarot card and it's huge. I was expecting it to actually be like quite small because this was, I think, maybe like $5.99 or something. Usually when you're paying like that kind of price, they're usually like small tumblers, so I was really impressed at how big it was. So next to my bed I've got like a little Japanese dressing table and I usually stick like water bottles or whatever to put water in to make sure that I actually stay hydrated and remember to drink water, because I'm really bad at remembering to do that, and I thought it looked cool in my room and it made me drink more. I find with straws I drink things a lot more quicker, like, I don't know, compared to having like a normal water bottle. I think it did say that you can't have hot drinks in here, so it's just cool drinks only, but you can just put like an iced coffee or something and you can take it around with you on like little walks. At the minute, just something fun to do and like take cool pictures with. But hopefully you can see the print a little bit better, but it was just really magical and I had to have it. So next up I got this phone case, and this was, I think it was like either 60p or like 90p in the sale, because some of the already sale items had the sale discount on top of them as well. So I was just like, and I have an iPhone 6 still because I haven't upgraded, so this is probably why it's a bit cheaper, because a lot of people have the whatever the latest one is. And I just thought this was really cool. It says, in my defense, I was less than supervised and the moon was full, and it has a little skull and Killstar on it. I just needed a new phone case because I usually like put one on, I do interchange them, but I usually put one on and kind of forget to change it and I leave it on for ages, and I have one what's got like a print like this on, which I just loved, and it's getting a bit scratched up now, so I thought if I buy like a cheap one, it doesn't matter if it gets scratched up, and the print was just really cool. So hopefully you can see it there, but I've seen t-shirts with this quote on as well, which I really want to get, but I thought I'll just get one for my phone, so that was a bargain. So next up I got this cookie cutter set, which I was not expecting to find on the Killstar website, because when I used to shop from there it was mainly just like clothing, a few accessories, but now they've got a lot of stuff in their home section and stuff for your crypt, as they call it. And that's the stuff I kind of, as much as I do kind of wear kind of dark stuff occasionally, I do mainly like my house decor to be like magical things. So that's the bit what kind of drew me in to the sale. And I know a lot of people have been doing baking lately, and I got this, I think this was around like £4 or £5 in the sale, and it's cookie cutter, add a dash of hocus pocus. So you get three cutters. They've basically got imprints of magical things on. The first one is a spell book, which was my fave, and then the middle one is just crystal, so it looks like amethyst or something, and then the last one is a fortune teller's ball, so it says eat me. And on the back it actually does say you can use it for cookie dough for just baking, but you can use it for sugar paste, fondant, marzipan and craft clays. So if you're like somebody who sells things on Etsy, or you just like getting crafty, and especially at the moment it's something fun to do, then it's a great way to kind of make like magical things without all the hassle of trying to create like a mold yourself. And you could paint it, you could sell it, make it as like necklaces. But I'd probably, it does say like if you want to use it for cookies and for like craft stuff, I'd probably buy two, because you don't want to like mix both of them up if you're going to be like eating the cookies. But I'm super excited to make some cookies with these. They just look really magical and it makes baking a little bit more fun as well. It's a bit more interesting, and take some great pictures. So the next thing I got is my favourite item. I've been eyeing this up for ages. I've seen a few people I follow on Instagram pick this up as well, and I'm really scared to break it, so I'll put it back down. But I've been wanting it for ages, and this was in the sale, and I was just like, I've got no excuse now, I need to get it. And I love things what are kind of witchy and magical generally, and also kind of Harry Potter, so it kind of reminds me of like the tea leaves and something you would find like in the background of like the films, so I just had to get it. So it's a little teacup, and I don't know if I'm going to use this to actually drink anything out of. I'm so scared of ruining it, or maybe like when you're washing up, like breaking it. So I think it's going to be a display piece. It's just plain on the outside. I kind of wish this had like stars on or something, but I don't mind too much because there's a lot of detail inside. So I don't know if it's going to pick up too well, but inside it has the moon with some stars, and it has all the star signs written along, and then also like the dates that the star signs are assigned to. And I just thought it was so pretty, like especially if you do actually want to drink out of it. But I think it will be a display piece for my room. And then the plate is just as beautiful. So this is just black, and it has a sun on the bottom, and then it has all the different moons, and then it kind of has like the summer equinox and all the parts of the year of where the moons are and stuff like that. I'm not very clued up with that stuff. I need to learn a bit more about it, but it's just so beautiful. And I've seen that they've got another one what's similar to that, which is just as pretty, and I was just like, god damn it, I don't need any more like cups or mugs. I literally hoard them. It's really bad. I have way too many, but I just can't stop myself buying them. So we're gonna move on to socks. I bought quite a few socks in the sale, and these were in the sale plus the discount sale, so they were super cheap. A lot of them were about £2 to £4. So I got these cute little ones. I just love all the packaging as well. Killstar do really awesome packaging. A lot of the stuff I do actually end up like cutting out and keeping and doing some sort of like craft with, or just displaying it as like prints. So it says the life's too short for lame socks. I couldn't agree more. And these are just some frilly socks which are see-through, and they've got little hearts on. I'll try and do a little cutaway of me wearing the socks so you can kind of see what they'd look like with shoes on. So they were really cute. I can also wear these kind of socks not just with like witchy kind of outfits. I can wear them with my more pastel-y things, because I usually wear black alongside my kind of pastel things because that's just how I feel comfortable wearing it. And the next ones you can see a little bit better because they're kind of like more of a fishnetty material, and they've got black stars all over them, and they've just got like a band at the top. I just thought they'd look really nice in summer because I hate not wearing the socks. I don't know why, it just feels weird. And you know those slip-on socks where it's supposed to be like you're not wearing any socks, and they just always fall off my feet. I don't know how people wear them, they just don't work for me. So at least if you've got cute ones and they're kind of see-through, you can wear socks and it doesn't look bad. So these are some of my favourite. These are high knee socks, so I think they go over the knee. I'm hoping. I do have like quite big calves, so I'm hoping they go over the knee, because sometimes you buy them and they end up just going like below it, which I feel like doesn't suit me very well. But these have moons, and I think they're supposed to be shooting stars, but they look a little bit like wands, but they're shooting stars. So just moon and stars in black and white print, and at the top it's just like a black band. These were about £4 or £5. And if you like high knee socks and you like wearing them with like little skirts and things like that, these are really cute, and they had loads of designs, and I think they still have ones in the sale, but I think the super discount sale has ended now. So the last item is a clothing piece, the only clothing item I bought, and it's quite big because clothing is quite oversized. Like the things what are like kind of baggy t-shirts, I've never really bought anything what's super fitted from them. I think they do a plus size range as well, but I did get a extra small because I know that everything's quite oversized. I bought some jumpers. There's like one what kind of looked like the Freddy Krueger jumper I bought years ago, and it was huge. It was like basically like a dress. So I did get an extra small, and it is still oversized on me, so just in case you're going to buy any clothing from there, so try and get all the printing, but it's very large. So it says Aquarius, and it has the little water container, but it has a skull as the base of it instead, and I am an Aquarius. My birthday is in February, and I just love anything to do with kind of like star signs and magic, and I also do love their labels. They always put something on the other side, so it says I don't do magic, I am magic, and they have a really like detailed label. The attention to detail with their packaging and just all their products is amazing. I'm also going to keep this. This basically looks like a tarot card. It says Killstar on it, and I'm just going to keep that and put that on my display shelves. So it is a really good way of like getting little magical like art prints and stuff like that. So I thought this would just be a really nice like slouchy cozy piece you can wear with like leggings, because it is kind of like oversized and goes over your bum, or you could even like tie it in the middle so it looks more like a crop top with some high-waisted jeans. So it says Aquarius, loyal, friendly, original. They had all of the star signs. I really wanted to get I think it was the Libra one, because the print was so awesome, but obviously I'm not a Libra, so I thought it'd be weird getting it. But it had like a skeleton with two hands up like that, and it had like the sun and the moon. It was like puppeteering, and it just looked really cool, and I really wanted it, but I was like, I can't really wear a Libra t-shirt when I'm not a Libra. It just feels a bit strange. They also have postcards which are about £1, so if you just want like a little art print of something, you don't want to wear like a t-shirt. And they also had it on mugs as well. I was tempted to get the mug, but I got the tumbler instead. And they also had the banners, and I was going to get that because it's £5 for quite a big banner with your star sign and the print on, which you can then put on your walls in your room. But I was like, no, I don't need anything on my walls because I don't have enough for all the art prints I have anyway. So I decided to stick with the t-shirt, and that is everything. So it was quite a small haul. I was kind of well behaved. I didn't buy as much as I could have bought. I put things in my basket, and then I was like, right, what can I actually get rid of and what do I actually really want? But it came to like quite a good price as well because of the discounts. So I think they usually do have quite a few sales on. I'll link their website down below in case you want to take a look if you've not heard of Killstar before, so you can click on a link and take a look. And I think if you subscribe to like their mailing list or something, you get emails saying when they've got like their big sale, which is probably a bad thing because that's the whole reason I ended up buying stuff. But I hope everyone is doing well and you're staying safe and everything's going okay. I know it's a bit of a tricky, weird situation at the minute, and I know that a lot of people are probably scrolling on their phones or doing online shopping or just making Amazon wish lists and stuff right now. So I thought I'd just show you some bits that I bought at God knows what time when I was scrolling through my phone. So I hope you're all okay, and hopefully this year is a lot better. We'll see how it goes. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.